Hello everyone, wish you a happy and energetic day. Today, I will guide you through a simple and extremely effective way to propagate rose branches at home. A completely natural method but with surprising results. First, choose a healthy rose branch free of pests and diseases with a fresh stem and an even green color. Then, cut the rose branch, keeping only the stem about 15 to 20 centimeters long. This is the ideal length for the branch to easily develop roots. Remove all the leaves to avoid dehydration and help the branch focus on developing roots. Next, I prepare a clean plastic cup. Pour 0.5 liters of water into the cup. This is baking soda. Use 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda into the cup. Stir well until the baking soda is completely dissolved. Baking soda is slightly alkaline, helps fight bacteria and fungi, thereby preventing root rot or fungal infections in the cut. Soak the rose branches in this solution for about 15 to 20 minutes. At this time, you need to prepare potatoes, about 1 small tuber, about 30 grams. If you have sprouted potatoes available, all the better. Because sprouted potatoes contain high levels of biological active ingredients, they can stimulate the rooting process very strongly. Wash the potatoes, cut them into small pieces, and put them in a blender. And puree. Sprouted potatoes provide many enzymes and natural root hormones, while also adding nutrients to help the plant grow comprehensively. When combined with baking soda, this solution increases the survival rate of cuttings, helping the roots grow quickly and strongly after just a few days. Add 0.5 liters of clean water and stir well to dissolve the nutrients into the solution. Then, filter through a sieve or thin cloth, keeping only the water. This is the nutritious potato solution. After 15 to 20 minutes of soaking in baking soda, take out the rose branch. Then, mix the baking soda solution with the resulting potato solution. Prepare a clean plastic cup and washed river sand. River sand is a breathable substrate, retains moisture well and does not get waterlogged. Place the rose branch in the middle of the cup. Fill the cup with sand almost full. Then, pour in the potato baking soda solution, just enough to moisten the sand, no need to pour too much. Finally, use a plastic bag or a transparent plastic cup to cover the mouth of the cup, creating a mini greenhouse. To help keep moisture and stabilize the temperature for the rooting process. Place the cup in a cool place with gentle light, but avoid direct sunlight so that the branch does not get thermal shock. Results after 7 days. Amazing! After only 7 days, you will see the rose branch start to grow new shoots, a sign that the branch has received good nutrients. The base has many healthy white roots, ready to be planted in the ground or transferred to a pot. Replant in the pot with a substrate of coconut fiber or clean soil. Continue to care for the plant to grow quickly and bloom soon. If you are looking for a simple, inexpensive and chemical-free method of propagating roses, don't miss this method. Today, I will guide you through a simple method of propagating rose branches at home. Using natural, easy-to-find ingredients, but with very high efficiency. This method will help rose branches quickly root and grow healthy buds after just a few days. Thanks to the combination of familiar but extremely useful ingredients in stimulating plant growth. First, prepare about 30 grams of onions. Cut the onions into small pieces so that the active ingredients can easily dissolve in water. Onions contain many sulfur compounds and natural antioxidants. These active ingredients help fight bacteria, stimulate root tissue growth and protect cuttings from rot and mold in the early stages. Put the chopped onions in a clean glass jar. Then pour in about 0.5 litres of warm water. Cover tightly and leave for 1 hour to allow the nutrients in the onions to penetrate the water. Choose a healthy rose branch that is free of pests and diseases. Cut the branch, keeping only the part about 15 to 20 centimeters long. Remove all the leaves on the branch to concentrate nutrients on the roots and new shoots. After incubating the onions for 1 hour, open the jar lid. Stir the solution well, then filter through a sieve to get the clear water. Soak the rose branches in the onion solution for about 15 minutes to let the branches absorb antibacterial nutrients and stimulate the roots. Next, you need 2 tablespoons of rice in a clean plastic cup. Pour in about 0.2 litres of clean water. Wash the rice thoroughly so that nutrients such as starch, vitamin B and minerals dissolve into the water. Filter the first portion of rice water. Put it in a clean plastic cup. Then, repeat the second step of washing the rice with 0.2 liters of water. Mix the two portions of rice water together to get a more concentrated solution. Rice water is a very good source of natural nutrients for plants, helping to promote cell development, increase resistance, and support faster root growth. After soaking the rose branches in onion water for 15 minutes, take the branches out. Mix the filtered onion water with rice water to create a very nutrient-rich solution. Use a clean cotton ball or soft cloth. Dip it in the onion rice solution. Then gently wipe the entire stem of the rose branch. This helps the branch absorb more nutrients and lightly disinfect before being placed in the growing medium. Prepare a clean plastic cup and cleaned coconut fiber, or buy it at a nursery. Fill the cup with coconut fiber almost to the top and press it firmly to create stability. Use your hand or a chopstick to make a small hole in the middle of the cup, then place the rose branch in the middle. Pour the rice onion solution into the cup, just enough to moisten the coconut fiber, no need to pour too much. Onion rice solution helps provide both nutrients and antibacterial properties to the cutting environment. This helps the new roots grow quickly, strong and less susceptible to fungal rot. Finally, cover the cup with a plastic bag or a transparent plastic cup to keep it moist and create a sealed incubation environment. Place the cup in a cool place, away from direct sunlight. After only 5 days, you will see something surprising. The rose branch begins to grow many fresh green shoots. The new roots grow strongly, firmly and healthily, a clear sign of success. At this point, you can completely plant the rose branch in a new pot with a loose, well-drained substrate, such as clean river sand mixed with rice husks or light organic soil. As you can see, with just simple ingredients like onions and rice, you can completely propagate rose branches successfully at home without the need for chemical root stimulants. This is a natural, safe and effective method, suitable for anyone who loves bonsai and wants to start taking care of roses systematically. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other useful tips for taking care of plants. See you in the next videos.